Third time's a charm. Good morning, everyone. I'm Jamie Dorley. This is the one and only, the Godfather of Nutrition, Mr. Joe Messino, and welcome to the World of Wellness. This is the Weiner Wellness Week in honor of the late, great international icon, Dr. James Weiner.
Yes, it is.
I don't know if it's a celebration or an honor, but 4 years ago this week, Joe, we lost the pioneer in functional medicine in Pittsburgh.
You know, the thing about icons is you eventually lose them, but they're here forever. That's why they're icons.
Absolutely. And without him, we wouldn't be here. So I want to thank you, of course, for being a big part of the transition. We are going to keep the legacy of the Weiner Wellness Week, which he was a co-founder of, and we started these back 20 years ago. I want to thank, of course, we got Philly Phil on the board here, operating. 20 years ago, I don't think Philly Phil was around, was he?
He was crawling around.
We have the great team here at the Weiner Wellness Center in the World of Wellness, and this is the Wellness Week, Joe. This is the biggest one of the year. It's the last one of the year. I just had one of our all-time Hall of Fame clients come in, Becky and Larry, Hall of Famers, Larry. That's why I just called you. So he's been coming since
first one's in the door.
Always the first one here, and he says, "Are you doing it online?" I said, "Yeah, we've been streaming." He says, "No, you're doing the sales online." I guess that's a new thing that's catching on. You can participate any which way, but we are live. We are open. Mm-hmm. We are celebrating all the holidays.
We don't discriminate,
Joe.
Nope.
We got Christmas. We got Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Happy Holidays.
Festivus.
We celebrate everything, right? We don't care. So come on down. So what are some of the things when people come in live, what can they enjoy today and this week?
You know what? You want to come in live because it's bigger and better than ever. We've got at the top of the list, we've always had the samples and we've always had, things going on here with the food and the samples. But now we have Healthy Holly's cookies and they're out on display. There's a variety of them. I had to sample a couple to make sure that we were, the same one, but boy, they're delicious, folks. Come on down. And of course, the Shake Master's here. He already made up one shake, passed it around for everybody. We'll be doing smoothies, free Holly cookies all week long.
I hope Holly's
up to it. I hope she's up to it. I hope that oven's working good, Holly.
I'll tell you what, they taste great and they're less filling.
Yeah.
I tell you what, these treats are fantastic. We got all the ingredients here we're sharing with you. In addition, we're doing the Shake a Day Club. So what did you guys think of that shake this morning?
Woo!
Yeah, there we go. They're going crazy over there for them.
Let's give them a little Hulk Hogan here. Come on.
We did a little power cleanse.
Yeah.
With the greens and a scoop of whey protein. So we mixed it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We have all the colors you can sample throughout the day and without the week.
Colors are up there on the
greens,
juicer.
Reds, oranges, and purples, and they've all been updated, Joe.
Yes. Every single one of them.
In addition, when you come in live, you can get all the sampling you want. We got free healthy food. So what's on the menu today? I know you're up late last night. Were you cooking?
I'm always cooking.
Can you smell what Joe's cooking?
Oh, can you smell what the Godfather's cooking? Yeah, we'll be doing that. But you know what? We have the free food. It'll be here all week long. The Ariza Food Truck.
Don't just gloss over it.
The Ariza Food Truck.
Healthy,
it's healthy. It's
food,
organic.
And it tastes good.
Tastes good. You'll have a variety to pick from. They'll make it fresh for you right out at the food truck. It doesn't get any.
What's your favorite off the truck? Because there's so many options.
So many options. They have grass-fed beef, so I don't have to go any further than that. I love it. Grass-fed beef.
I get the Jamie D special, which is the vegetarian with eggs and chicken. It's not vegetarian. I like the vegetarian base.
Yeah.
I don't want the rice. I got no starch. So I get extra veggies, a little bit of eggs and chicken, and I got that nice spicy sauce. So come on down. You can take the food to go.
Sure can.
Right? That's an option. We got it packed up. You can take it with you when you're done.
Hey, the weather's cooperating out there. It's a beautiful day. You want to stick around and eat?
I bet you'll be tailgating tomorrow at the Steelers game outside. So why not? So come on down. We got an open house. We got people here to help you. Joe, myself, of course, the entire staff at the front, the patient coordinators. In addition, we have special guests coming all the way from Florida. Hopefully bring some sunshine with them. Big Mac McMillan.
Big Mac. Can't wait to see Big Mac.
Natural pharmacist.
Yes.
So if you have questions and he's here, maybe we can pull him in to answer some questions you may have concerning some of the potential effects of any medication.
Yeah, I'd love to hear some of his testimonials.
Yeah.
Because he's had a really unique way of providing the products to his patient base down there in Florida. Being a pharmacist, he's been able to be very inventive, and and it shows. So I can't wait to hear some.
And of
his
course, we have
testimonials.
DMG Mike Gallagher here.
Yeah,
the
the
one
man.
and only
DMG's here.
younger brother of you know who. So Mike Gallagher is very excited to come back in live to help you out. Oftentimes now, Joe, they come in and it says, "Where's Mike? Where's Mike?
Yeah, where's
What
Mike?
happened to me and Joe?"
I know.
Right over us, right to Mike. We got the future, of course, Zach Dorley here to help out. And he's real excited, of course, very ambitious. He's going to be working hard today, isn't he, Kylie? So we're going to keep him on his toes. And we have Kylie actually in the kitchen making some shakes right now.
All right. Good.
So we got the whole team here
Everybody's
to help you out. We got some extra free samples when you come in or you place an order online. What's your favorite sample?
Well, look, there's nothing better than sampling Probzyme as far as I'm concerned, right? Because everybody can use it. Everybody needs it. It's the number one sample, but it's not the most, everybody has their own favorite. I think Sleep Time's right up there.
So
with
what's
it.
Probzyme and how do you use it and why do you like it?
Probzyme is the most unique formula in its category. It's a combination of probiotics and digestive enzymes, all in a delicious, chewable wafer. 3 different flavors. It's good for digestion. It's good for assimilation of nutrients. It's good to get your daily probiotics. It's good for a little bit of heartburn after a holiday meal, right? And one of the great things about Probzyme, take it right before bed, and it'll help you with any meals you may have overeaten or indulged.
Yeah, and that's the great thing about Probzyme. That's why we're doing some extra specials and samples on that this month, is that it's great to take acutely.
Yes.
Meaning, hey, I'm going to go eat a little more food for Thanksgiving or Christmas or going to a lot of holiday parties coming up. So if you're going to a party or you can eat a little more food or have a little bit of alcohol, I like to take 2 at least before I go.
Yeah.
And then have 2 with me right before the meal.
Mm-hmm.
So can use it acutely and also
you can use
daily?
it acutely, and you can't take too much of it, right? If
Why, Dr.
if you need a couple more, take a couple more. If you need one right before bed,
What about for kids?
do it. Oh, it's the most perfect supplement for kids. They all need digestive help, and it's the only way you can assure they're going to get it because it's chewable and delicious.
So you like Probzyme? What's your favorite flavor?
Grape all the way.
This guy's consistent. It's always great, right?
Always.
And you had mentioned Sleep Time.
Yeah,
that's
that's gotta
another
be right up
really
there.
popular formula at the World of Wellness, provided by Nutritional Frontiers, our partners, of course.
Mhm.
So, what are your thoughts on Sleep Time? Who's it for? How do you use it?
The reason Sleep Time is such a great sampling product is because it works fast, quick and fast, right? Quick and fast. People, if it's not digestion, it's sleep where people are having the biggest problem with. And we're talking about sleep all the time.
Yeah, and the whole message this month is mood, right?
Yeah.
Stress, mood, and
Right.
sleep.
Exactly.
Right? You got the holidays. There's a lot of stress for people. You're busier. You got to buy the gifts. You may have to travel. You may have to spend some extra time with your family.
Yeah.
I know your family's real easy to be around. Some of them, believe it or not, may not be. So if you've got a little more stress going, you can take full advantage of that category. So what's on the lineup for today? I got to look here. So we got the kickoff with us and the 9 o'clock, the icebreaker.
Well, you always kick it off, and that's the way it should be. You got the architect here going to kick things off at 9 o'clock. This Wellness Week was the design and brainchild of Mr. Jamie Dorley. It went from 1 day to 2 days to a 3-day weekend to a week. And there's nothing like it. It's never been duplicated anywhere in the country. So the 9 o'clock slot is all yours.
Because, people think of cleansing. We have the Clean and Lean program coming out right now. We got the detox kits available.
Right.
Are they on sale?
They're on sale. Everything's
Take
on
advantage
sale
now so you can get your cleanse. A lot of people like to do a cleanse between now and Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Even you could do it 1 day, a 2 day, a 3 day, where you reduce your intake of food. But the part that most people forget, Joe, is when you're doing a cleanse, we all know you got to cut things out.
Right.
However, what about adding things in? Because this is a very nutrient dependent process in the body. And we've come up and updated our program with the new phase 4 complete cellular detoxification, right?
Yes.
It's simple, easy, and effective. This is not a laxative to make you go clean out. There are programs like that on the market. This is not.
No.
It provides all the 90 essential nutrients you need every day to detoxify in a healthy way.
Exactly. And I think that's the part that most people miss is fortifying the body when they're going through a detoxification. Give it the extra fuel it needs to handle the process. And, you know, Jamie, this isn't like you've always said, you detox on a daily basis, right? You detox when you sweat, when you move your bowels, when you urinate, when, you know, it's all there. When you breathe, you detox, right? So it's not like it has to be an event. It could be part of your life.
You need to detoxify in a healthy way every day. And I'm going to show you the solutions to your pollution, right? And there's so many programs on the market or a product. We want to give you one that incorporates the entire program.
Right.
So you get the best results. And then there's a good maintenance program where you stay in the power cleanse. So I'm going to talk about that a little more. Of course, we are accepting new members of the Shake a Day Club. Joe's a lifetime member. I'm a member. All the team. I see Holly over there. She's a member of the Shake a Day Club. She's always getting her shakes in and posting out there for everyone to see. But it's a great way to help give you all the nutrients you need, and then give you the food you should be eating throughout the day. So I'm going to kick it off at 9.
Okay.
At 10 o'clock, we have Jeffrey Nisnik, applied kinesiologist. And what's Jeff going to be talking about?
Well, let's see. Jeff's today, he's going to be talking about, well, he's got testimonials, long-term illness, and one of his specialties, IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. He has helped more people with irritable bowel syndrome than any other ailment or disorder in his career. So he's going to be bringing up lots of testimonials. Not from me, okay. but I've had lots of friends go see him. Absolutely. But yeah, Jeff
and a
can
lot
help
of
you
things
with
that Jeff helps with. You may have been told by somebody else that there's no cure.
Yeah.
And it's genetic, right?
Yeah.
So we're not going for the cure. We're going for the cause.
That's right.
And Jeff's going to identify the most common causes of your health challenges and conditions.
And he can do that through kinesiology. Can identify, he allows the body to tell him and you what's going on and what it needs.
That's a big key. Excuse me. So we do that with the applied kinesiology with Jeff. He also does the NATE, the allergy elimination technique that Dr. Weiner first brought to Pittsburgh, 40 years ago.
Yeah.
And that's interesting because it can actually reverse allergies. You have any testimonials or quick one on that?
Yeah.
Been so many examples.
The big one that I have to bring up is the poison ivy one.
Oh.
Okay, because he had someone come in. She was so allergic to poison ivy, couldn't even be around it or breathe the air around it. And so Jeff did the technique on her. And then a week later, she came back in with a handful of poison ivy and rubbed it on her hand with no reaction.
There he is right there. Perfect time.
There it is.
Jeff. We're just bragging
telling
about
your poison ivy story.
Pop over here quick. This guy doing incredible work. Some people call him the miracle worker because he's been able to actually reverse allergies. So Joe was just bragging about the poison ivy. And the guy always looks so good too.
Yeah.
Super professional here. And just give us a quick overview on the poison ivy patient.
Yeah, so Carol came to me and I did allergy reversals for her parakeet, for her dogs, and it worked. She was sneezing all the time when she was around this bird. And she brought some parakeet feathers. I did a reversal for her and it worked. So she says, well, can you treat me for poison ivy? I'm like, sure. I have a testing kit that has 75 different plants and pollens in the Northeast, and there's poison ivy, poison oak, poison sumac in it. Tested her on it. She failed. I did the allergy reversal treatment on her for it. She went home and
I love this part.
she put a rubber glove in one hand and grabbed poison ivy and crunched it up and rubbed it on her forearm on the other hand and put a sock on over that and then didn't wash it for a day and a half. And she had no reaction to it.
Wow.
And then another.
That's incredible. And one thing I want to point out, she got great results. The dog got great results. And the human may have some, bias on this, right? Or you have the placebo effect, but the dog didn't even doesn't say he has a placebo, right? So he actually gets the results. So Jeff's done this on thousands of people.
Yeah, I've been doing it since the mid '90s. It's been a long time. A lot of people.
And this sounds painful, or you have to do multiple sessions, or very expensive.
Yeah, does this hurt?
Yeah, no, it doesn't hurt. Feels actually good.
That's all it is.
That's all.
No.
it is.
So non-invasive. It works usually in the first couple
Usually
of appointments.
just one bit, one
Okay.
one treatment. Sometimes you got to do it twice. So like some things with the sugar, people have sugar allergy. That's a bad one. But usually just one treatment.
Okay, so
Yeah.
give him 1 or 2 shots. And he's going to be talking about 10 o'clock today. So thanks for joining us for a couple of minutes.
All right.
We appreciate your help.
Sure, bye.
Thanks.
See you soon.
Well, there we have it. We got a lot of different professionals here. We have Jeffrey Niznik. We have Dr. Ashley Razi. She's a naturopath. We have Dr. Gideon Orbach celebrating his 20-year anniversary doing chiropractic. And we have Dr. Phil Ross. So a great team here of healthcare professionals you can actually see as a patient.
That's right. That's all you got to do is give us a call, 412-922-9355. Make that appointment or come on down and make that
What if they
appointment.
want to put an order in? How do they do that?
Any way you want, and you can do it on the phone. Same number. You can do it by email. You can do it online on our website, and still now brand new third way to get that 30% discount is now available for online orders. You want to call, have it picked up at curbside, you can do that. You want it shipped, you can do that too. A $75 order gets you.
You want it
free
delivered.
shipping.
I've heard Joe Messino has made deliveries.
I have. I've made a few
Swissville
in
Joe
my day.
has driven across town.
Yeah.
When a client really needs it, he's there for you. So a lot of different ways to participate. So at 11 o'clock, the next workshop is you. So let's hear what you're going to be talking
We're
about.
going to be talking about the difference between tissue analysis and blood analysis for toxins and nutrient deficiency. And we're going to break down, I've talked about the Oligo scan before, but now we're going to break it down into the technical aspect of what is different between tissue analysis and blood. And then we're going to go through that at 11 in detail. And then Jamie, at 12, we're going to get some volunteers to come in and get folks a free Oligo scan. Now, this is a
Free
$99 value on right now.
Well, a lot of people charge $199.
$199.
We do it for half price.
Yes.
At $99, but the retail on that people charge $199 for. It's
That's
a very
right.
expensive
Very
technology
expensive.
for us, but very accurate and reproducible.
Yes.
And what exactly are the 3 markers it tests?
It's going to test heavy metal toxicity, 15 heavy metals. It's going to test nutrient density with 21 minerals and 7 vitamins. And then using that information, lots of algorithms to show you biomarkers for other
So
things.
it tests toxicity, including heavy metals,
Yes,
vitamins, and minerals.
That's right.
Right at the cellular level.
the cellular level.
Well, that's fantastic. How long does the test take, and is it invasive?
It's non-invasive. It uses spectrophotography, which is just a light touch on the skin, taking that picture, and it takes minutes, Jamie, minutes. But then,
love
of
it.
course, we do a nice, thorough
Yeah.
evaluation after.
So we're going to be doing that at 11, talking about it, and the testing actually at 12.
Testing at 12.
And then we're going to finish up at 1 p.m. today
Mhm.
with the leader of fighting for your health freedoms,
Yeah.
Robert Scott Bell. You talk a
Looking
little bit
forward.
about him. I mean,
This guy.
we brought him in as a speaker for
Yeah.
Nutritional Frontiers. He's done a fantastic job overall educating the public
Mhm.
about your health freedoms. And interesting background him is that he actually suffered from a lot of autoimmune conditions, which are really spiking these days. Diseases people would normally get later in life,
Mhm.
he got as a young kid.
Right.
So he's had the personal experience
That's spurred his
suffering
journey.
from years with the allergy medication and the immune suppressant.
Mhm.
So, what are your thoughts on him coming in today, and what's he going to talk
It's
about?
just so great to have him on the team, Jamie. He's got a national presence, right? The guy, Robert Scott Bell Radio, and of course, we now have a presence on there. First Tuesday of every month, Nutritional Frontiers is the guest on the Robert Scott Bell Show, Robert Scott Bell Radio, and it's live, it's a podcast, and he reaches literally hundreds of thousands of people. So he is a homeopathic practitioner also by trade.
Yes.
Right. So, and he had that great quote, right? One we loved. He said, "The most dangerous thing in America is a really good health plan."
Health
That's
insurance,
social
right?
health insurance.
Because the health insurance dictates to how you are treated,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
And we need it. However, we got to do some other therapies and lifestyle things first. I think the order has been mixed up over time.
Ah,
That's
yeah,
really
a
what
little
has been so damaging to people. I always say it's a system that does miracles for acute care and trauma.
Exactly.
right? But 80% of the visits are for chronic care.
Yeah.
So they're treating chronic care acutely, and it don't work.
Not working. It's not gonna
So
work.
that's what we're here for, to help you out today and throughout this week, and moving into next year. So
Yeah,
we've got a
absolutely.
fantastic team here.
Kick it off.
How do people participate if they're not able to make it in today? What can they do?
If you can't get in here today or anytime this week, you can see all the workshops on the Weiner Wellness Center Facebook page, Weiner Wellness Center YouTube channel, and you can order online or you can order by phone. So you can get the specials, you can get the workshops without coming down. But we'd love to see you.
Oh, absolutely. And if not, you can call in.
Yeah.
Right. You can get the discount. We will ship it out by mail order right to your house.
Mhm.
You can call in and do curbside pickup.
Right?
If you need it today and you don't want to come in or you don't have time, we'll have it already pulled and packed up, ready to go for
ready to
you.
go.
Any literature you want throughout this week, we are offering free literature and patient booklets.
Yeah.
What about testing?
Well, we're going to be doing the Alligo scan today, and then later in the week, we'll be doing Zyto scans.
Oh, that's
So,
fantastic. We have a special guest coming in today. She'll be doing chair massages,
yeah.
$1 a minute,
Yeah.
right, to help support Andrea. She's a local licensed muscle therapist.
Yes.
We're real excited. She's going to be breaking the ice at the World of Wellness today, setting up right in the lobby,
Yeah.
doing the chair massage. And it's just a small donation to help her out for her time and,
Right.
traveling over here and stuff. But she will be starting next week at the World of
Yes,
Wellness.
she will.
So
Yeah.
we've been looking for a licensed muscle therapist, and
Mhm.
we got a local one right here in Pittsburgh. And we're real excited
Yeah.
for Andrea to come in today. She'll be starting that today at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And again, $1 a minute. So I'm first in line,
I'm
ladies. So we already got a book for the first 2
Yeah.
hours. Right? Here's 50.
Yeah.
Get me through at least a half hour. So we're gonna have a lot of fun this week. You
All
can
right.
participate in many different ways. We appreciate all the support out there. We want to thank everyone in advance. We look forward to seeing you down here today. And if not today, we'll be out throughout the week.
Absolutely. Come on down and see us and celebrate. It's the holiday season. Let's celebrate with the gift of health.
Absolutely. And you get the discounts any which way.
Yes.
So if you come in, you go and call in and you do curbside,
Yeah.
you call in for mail order, or now through the website.
And the parking lot is starting to fill up. I
Here we
see
go.
it now. They're on their
We
way
got
in.
free parking
Come
in the
on
front,
down.
in the back, and in the car wash. So come on
Yeah.
down. And look forward to seeing everyone throughout the day. What time we open till today?
We're here till 5 today. Till 5 today. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and Monday and Wednesday till 7.
We're opening early again, 8 a.m. during the wellness event.
Right.
So come on down, folks. 2419 Baldwick Road. Appreciate all the support. Have a great day.